Yesterday I had a really bad cheat day. My diet consisted of Pringles with some more Sensations crisps and also a large amount of Kinder chocolate. And after seeing the photos that I recently put up of somebody on Facebook, Michael Hayden Ellis, looking totally ripped, and he's given me a lot of advice on certain stuff like running and all that, I feel uber guilty. When I put in all the calories into MyFitnessPal, it said I'd eaten over 4,000 calories yesterday, and all I did was a little bit of a jog in the morning and then played Xbox for the rest of the day. No, PlayStation 3 for the rest of the day and did nothing else. So today I'm going to make up for it and I'm going to go to the gym and try and burn as many calories as I can. But one thing I'm going to do just before I go to the gym is make sure I take or have a protein shake before I go. I always think if you're going to go for the gym for any serious amount of time or serious amount of calorie burning, you should always have something in you before you go. Granted, I've got crisps and chocolate still in me from yesterday, but I think having something healthy like a protein shake with I think there's like carbs and stuff, and it's a cyclone one. Hopefully this will give me the energy to actually do it rather than just the calories that I've got from yesterday. Fingers crossed. First test is to see how many calories I can burn on each exercise machine. First one I'm doing is the cycling machine, and just doing like 5 minutes in each one. So this one, 5 minutes in the cycling machine, gives me around about 55 calories. 5 minutes in a running machine, 61 calories. I think I found the best one. Around 5 minutes, I've done 78 calories in 5 minutes. Everyone says running is a good way of burning calories. So far, it really has. Here, I've done 5 minutes and I've done 83 calories for 84, 5 minutes. But the thing is, it feels much more difficult. I think I could do the cross trainer for a lot longer. So that one I do the cross trainer and the running machine instead. So that's 5 minutes. Okay, that's me done the 4 different cardio exercises: running, cycling, rowing, and the kind of cross trainer. And without doubt, the cross trainer or the running is definitely the best calorie burner. However, I find it also one of the most difficult. However, I also think I've just seen what could possibly be the most fun cardio burner, if only I could calculate it. That is trampolining. Now that is some serious calorie burning and some serious fun. So now the challenge is on to see how many calories I can do in one go on the elliptical cross trainer thing. Okay, that's the first 100 calories. Just taking over 6 minutes 20 seconds. So there and there. So 1,000 calories in 62 minutes. Let's see how long I can go. What's crazy to think is that 15 minutes of exercise and I've only burnt off what would be equivalent of one of those Kinder Egg chocolate bars. So 15 minutes almost, 240 calories as one Kinder bar, one little chocolate bar. It's also about the same as the cycling shake as well, so that's that burnt off. That's 30 minutes in and 480 calories. 30 minutes. Changing intervals and 480 calories. Roughly 17 calories a minute.
So now here's when I was getting up to the 1 hour mark. Now the cross trainer would only let me do or type in 60 minutes. That was the maximum length of time it would let me do. So it's like, what happens whenever you reach the maximum time? Same with the amount of calories as well. So once it gets up to 6 minutes, then it says begin cooldown. I'm like, damn, okay, so I can't just get it going. And the next question was, what happens when you reach 999 calories? Seems like it just goes up to 1,000. So I didn't realise there was actually another little thing there for it to just start telling me the next number. And it could just keep on going. But the only thing is, you can put the resistance up, but you can't increase the time of the cooldown. So once the cooldown was finished, I was like, what happens then? Can I just turn it back on? Can I just keep going again? So this is me trying to fight the machine to get it to keep going. But I got up to at least 1,056 calories there. I think it ended up at 1,080 calories in one go that I did there. Also making sure I had my bottle of water with me. And also my heart rate. There's at 180 beats a second. You know, I wasn't doing it slowly. This was me kind of putting in a good amount of effort the whole time. So then once it's finished, it's warmed down, it says, brilliant, all your information has been saved on your Nike workout thing on your iPod. I was like, okay, that's fine, let's just go again. Come on, put the power back on. And it just wouldn't let me go. It just wouldn't, I couldn't even put the resistance up. It just said, and shut down. It was pretty much saying, get off the machine. You've been on this for far too long, let somebody else on. So the only thing you can do is press the reset button and just get going again. So always make sure that you take a record of the amount of calories that you have.
After 60 minutes, the running machine or the cross trainer gives you a 7-minute cooldown, and after the 7-minute cooldown, it just stops. It just like resets itself. So you just have to press the reset button and get going again. And so far, it's another 17 minutes and another 270 calories. And that's what I'd done before, or when I Facebooked it. But yeah, just got to keep going. Don't know when to stop. I feel good. I'm not sore. Tired? No. Exhausted? Maybe. Sweating a lot, but I'm feeling focused. So why not just keep going? Or is there a downside to this? Mind you, I did eat 4,000 calories yesterday. So I think I should just keep on going until I fall off. Here's a question for you. Is it possible to get a thing called a second wind, which is where I've only heard about it when people have been climbing Mount Everest or whatever, but just now I've never done even an hour on a cross trainer or a running machine or anything like that before, and so far I'm coming up to my 100th minute on this elliptical thing, or an ATM, adaptive motion trainer. Strange thing is, it's starting to feel easier. I really should be shattered, I really should be wanting to kind of fall over and die, but has me gone up to another 400 calories, 30 minutes, still at high resistance, but it's starting to feel easy again. Just wondering if that means time to stop. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll try the running machine after this. Don't know. Maybe it's the music. Whatever. That's me definitely done at least 2,000 calories so far. I think it's time to stop maybe. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but I feel good. I feel, yeah, done at least 2,000 calories. All in the cross trainer, 100 minutes or so. Let's hope that will help burn off all the fat that I consumed yesterday. Another 516, another 34 minutes.
So then I thought, I was always told by people that once you do lots of running and cardio, you're absolutely knackered, you've lost all your glycogen stores, wherever that is, and you won't be able to do any kind of weights at all. So I thought, right, let's just go test that out. Obviously I've been just using my heart, my lungs, my ass, my legs for all that cross training. So maybe I could still do a little bit of squats, maybe a little bit of shoulder press. The squats, as you can see, I'm doing it slow as anything. Generally energy was totally gone, but strength was still there. So I was doing this and I felt really comfortable. So I was doing this, that's just kind of 50 kilograms. Shoulders, obviously they hadn't been worked out too much going forward and backwards like that. So shoulder press, 60 kilograms. I was like, yeah, feeling good. I thought, should I just go for a little kind of a heavy weight on this? I'm doing it in my trainers, and that's not really that great thing to do on this, because you know you've got squishiness of trainers. So here I'm doing it with 80 kilograms, 4 or 5, 6 reps or something there. I thought, right, can I do 100? Sketchy as heck. I was all over the place. I was like, that's not good. So I thought, I'm not going to go for a second rep or a third rep or anything. I was like, yeah, put that down, do a couple more reps with like 60 kilograms, and then just maybe have another warm down of some way. So after this, I headed back onto the running machine for a 1.5K.
And lastly, I'm going to finish off with 150 calories on the running machine, and then it's off for a shower and a sauna.
Here's the last thing that has quite surprised me is the fact that I'm not actually too sore today. So today is the day after that, and I was expecting to wake up in total agony because, you know, I did over 100 minutes of pretty intensive cross training stuff where my heart rate was up. It averaged around about 150 to 180 beats the whole time I was doing it. So it wasn't like the slow like fat burning 130 beats a second. This was 180 good cardio. I thought my heart, everything would be absolutely banjoed. However, this morning, woke up, legs are tired, but they're not that sore. So I was like, score, I could do that again within the next week, I think. Maybe it's the fact that I've done lots of kind of squat days and deadlift days and stuff like that, where it's totally destroyed the muscles in my legs. Now doing this kind of long cardio thing doesn't really damage the legs all that much. So yeah, it's kind of given me kind of the motivation to kind of go, you can do it. You know, you've done it once, you can do it again. Maybe you can do it for longer. So yeah, I don't think there was any kind of downside to what I did there. And the good thing is, when afterwards, had a protein shake, had an apple, had some toast with some tomato puree, got my kind of calories into me, and because I'd burnt over 2,000 calories once I added it all up, my MyFitnessPal app on my phone said, you still have 3,000 calories to eat for the rest of the day. I was like, score, so I'm totally under the amount that I was meant to take for that day, so I'm definitely losing weight. But yeah, so that was just to let you see my experience of trying to burn 2,000 calories, and then it wasn't too difficult. Give it a try. See how it goes. Bye bye.